Hello, hello, Ash. How are you tonight? How'd your appointment go? Good, just got off Dead by Daylight. Yeah, that was, I downloaded it, and I'm excited to go. I'm excited to play some of that with you guys, but it's probably gonna have to wait till next Monday or Tuesday, I'm thinking. Which is like kind of shitty time to do it because then that's right after the reset on WoW, so you always got lots to do on WoW at that time. My insurance didn't cover, so I have to wait. Pretty sure I sent you a request on Steam, by the way. Ooh, yeah, I don't have Steam open right now, but I'll have to check that. I did post my link in the Discord, assuming that worked. I might need to rename my account also because it's 123. Because I used to play a lot of like Ark Survival Evolved and a bit of Rust. I played it, but I didn't play it like serious, and I don't have very many hours into it. But like, you would name your account 123 so you couldn't like be tracked of when you're online and offline. And any games that like let you battle metrics people, that's like a little tip that people do. So if you go to bed, people don't know you've gone to bed, and they can't like raid your, because a lot of people will do like offline raids in those games. So if they don't know your schedule, then they can't predict when you're gone. Alright, I think I'm all set up. Got my streams pulled up for the chat pulled up on Steam Labs. Got some music going. I resubbed on my second WoW account because I kept forgetting about that, so that's set up. Now what are we gonna get up to tonight? I'm just on retail right now. I was like flying around all the zones trying to unlock this last quest line. I can't confirm or deny yet. I read a little post saying I might be able to be summoned into the raid, but what I'm thinking is there's going to be a lot of people kind of in the same boat as me, so I'm going to find the quest line and do it so I can be one of the people to help summon. Sorry I didn't make it yesterday. Played everybody, then took a nap after I got home, and then no, absolutely not a problem. We all get busy. I don't expect people to be in every stream. Just whenever you guys can make it. I'm glad you do. Life comes first, and I'm definitely one to understand that. What the heck is that? It's a full-on dragon right there, melting the town. That is crazy. Are we gonna do the last raid tonight? I mean, I was thinking of it, but I don't know where this quest line is. Because I went and I looked up, where is it here? I might have even closed the tab. I went to Google. I typed in, where's the quest line to enter the zone, or that raid, and it took me to a Reddit post, and the Reddit post is like, okay, you have to do this quest line and this side quest, or whatever. So I opened the two logs, and then the first quest is supposed to appear in the main city. And it was called The Dream and Fire Season is like the two quests that I was looking for. And I can't find... I couldn't find either of them. Do you want me to summon you into the Emerald Dream? I mean... that helps to go do the raid, but I imagine there's going to be a lot of people like myself that don't have it, so I was thinking of getting it unlocked so I can be one of the 3 people we need to have to unlock it, or to summon into the raid, so then less people have to actually have the quest line done. Because we'll just have to be 1 warlock and then 2 randoms, and I can be one of the randoms. But that's what, like, I don't understand. My mini-map says there's supposed to be a quest right here. There's not. My main map says there's supposed to be a quest right here. Which I don't think there is. So I don't know what to do. Unless... where's this thing? Maybe that's what I was missing. If you have not quested in Dragonflight, you have to do the whole storyline of Dragonflight of all the patches. The main story, the Forbidden Reach, Graves, and the Dreams. Oh, okay, so this could be wrong, but my understanding was if I boosted to 70, I didn't need to do that. So I had a 70 boost from buying War Within, and I used it on a 70 Evoker, which then it did, like, see, all these are 20. It did give me 20 Renowned for all these. But, I mean, maybe that is what I have to do, but then there's absolutely no shot we do the raid tonight. Because doing an entire quest line for an entire expansion probably is going to take me like a whole day. Go to the top of the building real quick, alright. Yeah, now that I turned on show low level quests, there are a lot more quests. But that's what, like, maybe we skip this for now, and I'll come back. I'll work at it like the next 3 days before, or I mean by then next Tuesday when the reset happens, I'll have everything done, and then we send it, is probably what we'll maybe do. I think that's probably gonna be the plan. I mean, we could. I mean, if you want to do that, Yogi, you could. Uh, or if you want to give me directions, I don't want to waste your time flying over here, but whatever you prefer. Because then I can just keep doing. I'll just like do the main quest line and then come keep checking that spot. But that's what I'll keep an eye on that, and we'll work on something else tonight. So there's gonna be somebody like right here. Alright. Alright, well, I guess that's as far as I go for that today. And we'll put a pin in that and we'll come back to that. Now, from my understanding, everything prior to Dragon Isles, we can solo it on Mythic. Raids. I'm trying to figure out what and where our limits are of like what we can start doing as a community to help each other out and just go out and have some fun together. Come up top real quick. Okay. So raid wise, everything prior to. Oh, am I gonna make this? I don't got enough. I'm just gonna go to the back of this thing. I found a portal over here that takes you up. If you look, okay. Another thing we're gonna have to start doing is farming. Farming housing items to level up the house. That's another thing that's gonna have to go on my to-do list. Which that one's gonna be pretty high as well. Because that's gonna really impact midnight. Can you open the quest you just got? So, yeah. It was called Hidden Legacy. Should I make a Blood Elf Mage? I'm gonna get a boost soon, so that's why I'm asking. Man, that's not bad. It's not a bad idea. Does Blood Elf still have like the AoE interrupt or like 1 second silence type thing? I don't know if they still had that ability, but they used to be really strong. Plus, they look cool. Okay, I'm pretty sure if you do that quest for the first couple quests, it unlocks the next step to the caverns. I'm gonna copy paste your path here also, so I kinda I'm gonna add that to my to-do list here. Go back to the NPC and see if there's a skip dialogue. Yeah, there is actually. Skip intro quests, forfeit their rewards, and travel instantly to the Forbidden Reach. Okay, so if I do this, like I have never actually done this quest line in Dragonflight. So am I what rewards am I missing? Like it's just talking like basic gear that I would vendor for gold, or am I missing out on like housing decor, mount, pets, toys, something like that? I mean, I could always swing by this on another character and redo it. That's an option as well. Get it another time. Pretty much just do it on another tune. Alright, alright. So from here, now I'm just doing... I would just have to like do this quest line. There's like quests literally everywhere for me. Yeah, I think that's what I'm just gonna save this for later, and I'll just like do every single quest. I mean, at some point I'm gonna have to do that kind of for like all the achievements and stuff, but that is what it is. Now it's been a hot minute since I've done this, but I think you just need to do the skip, then log out. The quest NPC for the next bit may be available. I'm not quite sure. Okay, well we can check that. I mean, I may as well check that before I can continue on. Is there... How do I get back to you? Is it just like, just Hearth? I'll just Hearth. Yeah, I have like ungodly amount of quests to do across like every zone just to like catch up. Oh, it hasn't appeared here yet. It's fine. I'm just gonna... We'll do that later. We'll do that later. There's gonna be enough questing on stream come midnight. I don't want to put you guys through that torture. I love this keyboard. When I'm on a horde character, it glows red, and LA it's blue. Are you serious? How do you have a keyboard that glows depending on what you're playing? Does Blizzard sell a keyboard? You may need to do the intro to the Zaralak Caverns to unlock it. Yeah, I'll just do literally every quest on this druid. Now, I mean, I kind of wish I didn't skip that one part now, but maybe I'll just do every quest in that new zone. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I'll figure it out. I'll end up just doing as much as I can to unlock that. So, as I'm planning out the last, because they did release when the patch is coming out, the pre-patch. I think I seen that when I was logging in. They have it the 23rd, if I'm not mistaken. Midnight pre-expansion content update goes live January 20th. 20th, not the 23rd. So we have 1 month till then. What do I need done until that point? Or what is everyone else doing to prepare? I also know there's the Winter Veil going on right now, which I haven't done anything for that, and that ends a little bit sooner. That probably ends what time? Let's see, the calendar will show that. The 2nd. I know some people mentioned you can go do some old raids to get some winter clothes, like Santa clothes. It's Razer, it's just built into my keyboard. That's crazy cool. What raid did you guys do last night? We did the second Dragonflight one, and it was easier than the first one, even though it was tier 2. So we did this one, the Shadowed Crucible. It was way easier than the Vault. I don't know if we had better geared people or what happened, but there was not a single fight that was like we didn't wipe. All the fights were like back to back pretty much. We like flew through it. I think I have to do a bunch of quests for this as well at some point. There's just so much I have to do. Also, I'm sorry, but I do have to leave soon because my girl wants to play something, but I'll try and be back later. It's just my girl who's trying to spend as much time with me before Christmas. Do not worry about that. Go enjoy it. We'll be here. We're all trying to just vibe out the last little bit before midnight, before we gotta get on that grind. Hello, Roger. How are you tonight? Any power leveling gonna happen tonight? Yeah, that's more than likely what's gonna happen tonight, is exactly power leveling, because I am exhausted from today. I wanted some easy content to do, so we were gonna knock out the quest line to the third and final Dragon Soul raid to get this one, because I want to get the druid skins. I don't know if it shows in the loot log, but there are some druid class skins unlocked in there apparently. But the quest line is like locked behind so much stuff that I'm just gonna do that off stream at a later point. And then I've done all the rest of the raids I was told I can solo, so we'll just do that another time. So that's what the only stuff left to do outside of like farming transmog and mounts is getting housing levels, and all my characters are leveled, so the gearing alts a bit and housing levels. Is there anything else I'm missing? I'm trying to be here as much as I can, just personal life is also a lot right now. No, I get that. I get that. Hello, hello, ducks. He heard leveling and logged over. Yeah, I think that's kind of it for what we gotta do. Been full searching for a job too. It's not going the best. Yeah, some people say it's quite hard to get a job right now. Oh, I can't even get to level 6 yet. Can I see the cat? Oh, I can see the catalog here. I didn't really prep on what I was gonna do tonight outside of doing that quest line, so now I'm kinda... Do I just log on Remix and just send that, or do I start unlocking housing material? I guess could do some delves. 11 on... I think I'm done on this character. Am I boosting all your tunes? I mean, probably. Give me a couple minutes, I'll summon you to Emerald Dream. You can have a look around. Is there a summoning portal in there? Or like... Or do you have a warlock as well? $704, hot damn, I know. Well, that's what like... Basically, my path forward is there's two ways, as for everyone. One way, if I only kind of cared about this toon and wanted to invest a bunch of time, I would farm Delves 11 for an ungodly amount of rune crests. I would upgrade all my champion pieces to 8 out of 8. And then my hero pieces would be 4 out of 8. That would put every one of my slots to 704, which then would upgrade the vendor, the crest vendor, that I could now trade my rune crests into gilded crests. And then I would just farm another ungodly amount of rune crests and just upgrade them all to gilded. And then all my gilded I would craft like every off piece. And then I could upgrade to like 8 out of 8 hero as well. I gotta go. We'll see you later, Ash. So that's the long way, but a set path, which is like, I know what I need to do. I just gotta keep grinding. The other option, and much quicker, is I start doing higher M pluses. But that seems to be a little bit of a struggle. So wait, is this the dungeon? Or wait, no, this is outside the raid. So can I enter the raid? I can enter the raid. Or is it gonna kick me out? I mean, for how long it's taking me to load, I don't think I'm getting into this. I am in it. So, I do have to do the quest line, that's a given, but we only need 2 people. We don't need a warlock. Oh yes, yes. The load time was because I'm on OCE for your server. You're right. I forgot about that. But that is good news. I mean, now that I'm here, do I just send this? So, what's, Green's not here, I don't think. I don't even think she's online. Maybe I'll leave this for another day when everybody's here. Ash even just left. So, oh, you are here. Well, I'm in this raid, Green. I'm in the final raid. I need to do the quest line to unlock that zone, which I'll do at another point because it's so lost. But we can 2-man summon, and I walked in the front door. You're on your way? So you want me to start making a pre-made? Full raid, full raid. I don't know these fights. I didn't look these ones up, but yeah, we're gonna send a full raid. And I'll come back out. Hopefully it takes me right to where you are, not back to the main city. Yeah, perfect. Could take some time to fill this thing up. I know last night's run took some time. Well, that's absolutely perfect. I made one giving you assist so you can also invite. Sounds good. I'll reach out to my Battle.net friends again to see if anyone wanted in. Let me remember what this raid's called. Zampo, how are you tonight? Welcome, welcome. How did the funeral go? Were a lot of friends and family are there? I'm doing wonderful. It's a little tired from a long day, but we're on this grind. Sometimes that's just the way it goes. Okay, so I was gonna invite. Okay. Guild invite. Well, I'm pretty sure somebody said I can just do this. Yes, lots of people, even people from factory where my grandpa worked his whole life. Well, that's good. A lot of people must have cared for him then. I have a feeling you're from East Europe. Yep, you got me. I'm from East Europe. Yeah, if you go far enough east, you will get to me. Hey dude, how are you, Fairy? We're just knocking out we're just doing a retail legacy raid. All are welcome if you need it, come on in. And then after this, then we're gonna log over to Remix and probably finish up the night over there. Do some boosts, either Mythic Plus or leveling. Brandon, how do I start the mission for Overwatch 2 skin for the Midnight expansion, if you don't mind me asking? That is actually something. I don't have a clue. What is that through an Overwatch? Is that through Twitch? Like, I have drops enabled here, so if it's like a drop thing, it'll just happen passively. I think you have to watch a stream for like, I think it's like 4 hours, maybe 6. but I'm not quite sure. I haven't played Overwatch in quite a while. Now all the hard stuff behind, all left to do is keep good memories of the good old days. Exactly, exactly. You'll live on his memories. What he's taught you, you'll teach someone else, and that's how we remember the good old days. Thanks for the swear, you guys helped me a lot. That's exactly what I am proud to develop here. And I'm hoping to get a community that will continue those virtues. I'll stick around for remix. Almost ready to jump to retail. Sounds good, sounds good. We're going all night tonight. That's a very unlikely. Are you joining this thing, Ducks, before we fill up also? And Epoch? I noticed Epoch's on remix, but he is AFK. No? You need to level? Well, get to it. Why are you not leveling then? Oh, you have to pay for the pre-purchase of the Midnight expansion and you get a skin for Overwatch 2? But you have to do an introduction of a home or something? Oh, okay. So that part, I can tell you that. So you will hit, if you haven't re-keybind housing, hit H, and then it's going to bring you to this page. Click this button right here. I don't think it's going to say teleport to plot because I actually have a home. It's just going to say teleport to somewhere, I can't remember. But then that will take you directly to the quest for that. Also, if for some reason you have re-keybinded H, you just go to options and then you go to key bindings, interface panel, and then it's like halfway down, I believe, here somewhere. Yeah, right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the 5th section, housing dashboard. Just keybind it right there if you removed H. And then that's all you'll have to do is that quest line then. Yes, yes you may. Not a problem, not a problem. Thank you, FPS Fix, for that Twitch follow. Welcome to the community. We're happy to have you. Is it a plus 40? No, it's only a plus 40 for that. Were you not here, was it yesterday that we did Mythic Plus carries? Did you not get one yesterday? Now I was DJing yesterday for 5 hours? Okay, okay, well yeah, right after this we'll go get that for you. I don't remember who I all asked on my Battle.net. I don't want to re-ask the same people. Plans for holidays? Just Christmas parties, gift opening, this kind of basic stuff, nothing too crazy. I actually work with someone from Russia. They told me you guys actually celebrate Christmas later into January. Is that you as well? She explained there's three like main religions, and some will do on Christmas Day of like the 26th. What day's Christmas? I can't remember. 25th? I can't remember, guys. I'm cooked. And then January, the rest will do it, and then the third religion was, they had a different name for it. Alright. I don't know how well, if I did like a bronze farm on Remix, I know people would want it. I just don't know how like valuable a bronze farm is. Like, I know they buffed the fells, but only for the first kill of the day. So me like flying around, I can't kill the fells any like quicker than basically you guys can. Like if nobody touched it until they got to like 10 or 5%, I can kill them quick. But once everyone starts tagging it, it just takes like so long. So the only option then is like a syntax farm. And you kind of need to be like, have some geared to split up. Like I could kill some portals, but that's about it. I'm doing raids plus research quests for bronze. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. Why haven't I not thought of that when I tell people? Now alts even are even better. Cause yeah, doing your mythic raids on multiple characters and you pair dailies with them and do one fell, cause killing one fell is definitely worth it. You get the base 2,000 plus an extra 12.5 thousand. Whatever, you can play whatever spec you want. I can also go balanced druid. It's whatever you prefer. Now I just have to remember Who was I waiting on to swap over? I feel like fell is per account, not per alt. That might be true, because if not, that would be quite broken. Because you could knock that out very quickly. I don't remember. There was somebody from the stream logging over. Oh, and Ryder's here, or Epoch. You might want to come as well. Get inside the DK Zancy. But my no. Stall him. Oh, yes. Perfect. That's not what I meant to hit. Fairy. There we go. Yeah, I've been trying to note everyone. Okay, everybody's here. Let's summon them in and let's go in. Quick, tell joke screen. Stall them in there. We're coming. Wait, I don't remember who I summoned. And who did I summon? Who didn't I summon? What do you call a funny motorcycle? I don't know. What do you call it? Okay, everybody's here. I'm going in. A Yamaha? Well, I mean, it might not get them to pull the raid, so we're gonna send that joke. Where's my stealth? Let's go. How are you tonight? Are you telling me there's a part 2 to this joke? Now I'm interested. Now you got me back in. I mean, I'm down to keep inviting people, but at this point they're gonna have to run. Yogi, are you in here? Chase is in here. Okay. We have started. You're just joining. Alright. Go ahead. What? Wait, was I supposed to... I mean, don't wait on me, but was I supposed to switch Yeah, I did go balance shirt. I did. Yeah, okay, okay. I'm ready. And I believe Yogi's in here. Yeah, he's back there. I don't know who I have invited and who I haven't. Where are all these demon hunters come from? First time in this place? Same, same. I just got back to retail. It's been like, yeah, I just got back to retail. I haven't played in like 10 years. 4 years ago, I started playing WoW Classic Wrath, and I've been playing there since basically now. Then I played Legion Remix, started this community on Legion Remix, and they all played retail, so they pulled me off WoW Classic to here. From Ilden, pretty sure. I took a break from BFA until last season on retail, never did this. I've been playing in a Race to World First guild on WoW Classic. The guild name was Blitz. They placed 12th in Throne of Thunder. I did not raid with them on Throne of Thunder. The best rank I've gotten, I think, was 11th is what I did in Kata with them. I would play with them for all of Cataclysm, and I was still in their guild. Somehow I ended up an officer, but I had to step away at the start of Mist, just for some real life stuff. And I was planning on returning for Throne of Thunder to raid with them, because I was just going to miss the first raid. But I ended up playing Legion Remix, and then like I said, then this community blew up. I started on YouTube. I was making YouTube content for Legion Remix, and it did really well. And then I started Twitch streaming, and in my opinion, we're growing very nicely as a community. What eye level am I? I'm 704. My druid is 704. Not max upgraded. Like, I didn't do very much upgrading, so I like basically forced hero pieces, and then I went 4 out of 8 on them, and then I've been saving. I've been saving all my gilded crust to make crafted gear. I'm back for a bit. Welcome back, Ash. Do they call it Race to World First on Classic when it's like a decade behind? They do, I believe. So I never joined it for that reason. Like in Wrath, I did not know any of these people. I just went back and started playing with like an old friend group from there. And I took all my good parses, because like my only goal for WoW Classic Wrath was like I wanted to 99 average as many classes as possible. So I ended up getting like, I think there was what, 10 total classes? And I got like 7 out of 10 of them 99 average, and the last 3 I got 90, like between 96 and 99. And then I took those parses and I applied to the guild I'm in, and that like the only reason why I went with them was because I wanted to play in a good group that let me play as many of my alts that I had as possible. I had like no dream of becoming the world's fastest guild at that time. I was just looking for good players with good vibes that raid a lot. So they did a lot of split runs, so it was like a perfect place for me. But then like because I knew so many classes and specs, and then I knew a lot of the raids because you have to be like very in tune with all the fights if you want to parse well. So between that and knowing all the class and specs, after about half raid tier, I ended up getting promoted to officer so I could help break down logs and whatever. I did a lot of spreadsheet and like what I don't even know the word for that. Basically assignments, that's the word I'm looking for. But it got to be a lot, so I had to step away because I got really busy IRL. And then I was just playing Legion Remix for fun while I was waiting for my IRL to slow down. And yeah, now we're here. Can I join waiting on my friend still? Oh. I mean, you could, but you're gonna have to start running. I have no idea where we're going. So I'm just following you guys. Do I do M plus at all? I do. So that's what like a big amount of my time on stream right now has been doing boosts on remix for doing the M plus carries. Like I've been doing plus 30, plus 40, plus 49s. Now I only do plus 49s, but I've been doing that like in a week and a half, and then I came back to retail like, see you later, alligators. I came back to retail 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. I'm not quite. Oh, don't do me like that. And we've done a couple keys, nothing any too high right now, because one reason why I was never playing retail before, I always liked the game. It was just I didn't have any friends that stuck with it from way back when, and I kind of had no community over here. So I didn't really have people to do M plus with. So now that like I formed my own community through the channel, that we've been doing some low keys. There's a couple people in the community that has done high ones and are quite geared. But like I'm only 704. We started like 2 weeks ago, maybe 3. But that's what I have 2 friends that are in like Mythic Ray guilds that next week I'm supposed to be going with one of them in the Mythic Ray guild to get kind of like, I'm hoping to not be complete dead weight, but probably getting boosted for through the first couple bosses just to get some myth pieces in my vault. I'm just way behind to the party. It's fine if you don't wait. So like you still want to get in here and make your way here? You're at the raid? Okay, okay. I'm skipping all cutscenes. I don't want to see them until I watch them in order. I gotta find that still. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. A 13? I'm cooked. I gotta find a video that has all the cutscenes. I'm assuming I'm clicking this. We want to start being able to boost Mythic Plus on retail as well, but it's just gonna take some time to invest into that. I gotta find 4 people, either 4 like average people or like 3 godly people to be able to do that. And then we're gonna have like a mix between like we don't want to just be known for boosts in our community, though it is something like I enjoy doing. It helps me meet new people and whatnot, and how I know understand some people don't have the time to do certain things, so helping them out like that is something I enjoy. But we're also gonna be farming like some real teams. I know there's a couple people that want to push Mythic Pluses. I've never been too fond of that, so I'm not quite sure what I'm gonna do for that. I've always been into raids, and I mean, the main thing is being competitive. That Warcraft log high, the adrenaline, the dopamine hits when your name is pink, orange, or the 100 is like white, I think. I don't know what it is on retail if the colors are the same. Oh, shoot. You went the wrong way? Okay, okay. I don't know where I'm going. Oh, Yogi left too. And gave me a lead. I didn't even realize that. Oh, he had to go to work? Shoot. Alright, so who's the captain? Green? Green, you know where you're going? Okay, I'm back to following you. You got your conquest weapon. Huge. Let's go. On the hunter or on the paladin? On the hunter? What is this white class here? It's getting too close to the orange classes. We need more druids. Everyone recruit druids to the guild. We're starting to get outnumbered. Oh shit, look at this boss. This is sick. Touch the ball? I ain't touching green's balls. Oh shit. It takes me out of my Moonkin form. Turns out you gotta leave soon. Well, while we had you, it was a pleasure. You should still get loot. Ooh, a gun dropped. Look at that helmet! Why am I not a male user? Why am I a Murloc? He doesn't even wear armor. When are they bringing out Murloc as a race? That's what I want to know. What do you mean no path forward? Never, sadly. Why, it would do so good. Hopefully never. Oh, we got opposite. One in love with Murlocs, one hating Murlocs. Could you imagine rolling around like this? That'd be hilarious. I would have to return on my option audio and just start blasting emotes. Do I have to kill this fighting mob on the other side? Give you Selix before Murlocs? I actually don't even know what race that is. Let me check it. Let me look it up. Let's see if I agree. It's the snake dudes from BFA. See, I don't know if I didn't play too much of BFA. I did play a very small amount because usually every expansion I'll come play a bit, just like I'll hit the new level cap and then I'll kind of peace out. Ooh, a toy. Yo, that's mine. Come on, 100. What the? Like hell, I just rolled a 1. And if green wins this run sucks. Green's not getting invited back. Jeez, Ninja looted that. Bring back Master Loot. Okay, let me check out these snakes here. Okay, I definitely must have typed that in wrong because I got the bird things from TBC. Or no, I copy pasted those are like the bird things from TBC from that like Mana Forge? Was that what that was called? My gosh, Epoch is cleaning house. You know, out of these 3 raids, the amount of stuff I've actually won, I think I've won like 1 piece or nothing. Streamers run suck. Oh, and then I unmuted something apparently. Yeah, do you have a different name for the snake people from BFA? And also, usually what I do for the runs is if you're farther behind than me, uh, like we pull the boss when I get there, and if you're behind me, you're slacking way worse than me. So that's what, like, whenever I get there, just pull the boss. Anyone behind me, that's on them, because I'm sidetracked half the time that there's no shot someone would be slower than me. The Naga? Do you want the helm from the 3rd boss? No, you can keep it. You keep it, you keep it. I'll be doing this every day, or not every day, every week. Well, I'll get everything. Plus, I can start running it on alts when I really need to farm. Why are you, what was that? Yeah, I'm absolutely sure. Well, I know what the Naga is. But is that what he's referring to? Because the name of the thing he typed in is the birds in this zone right here. Where is Outlands? Outlands. Here? All these ones? What are these dungeons called again? Mana Tombs. See? What am I supposed to do in this? Let's go, guys. Lock in, lock in. I've been slacking. Alright, big loot, big loot. By the way, the whole reason why I'm also in here is for the skins. Where do I get the skins? Just killing them? Do I get them? Like the achievement? Or do I have to win an item? Because I swear, if I don't win that, we're gonna have trouble up in here. I am becoming the king of Orgrimmar because this council sucks, and I am the Horde King now. And then I am going to Blizzard and having them re-put Master Loot back in, just so I can steal all the items. It's not even a guaranteed drop? Oh my god. Does it only drop from Mythic, or can it drop from normal and heroic? can I run normal and heroic? Probably just mythic. Oh, well. Now I know I need to invite less druids. Man, you guys are making me cook up my rotation. Don't really like that. I'll transmog run it though. Do priests still have grip of life or life grip? I think that's what it was called. Maybe I need to play priest and pull people off the edge. Yeah, they do. That was always fun. Look at our guild pulling up. Oh ah, you're funny. You're funny. Oh, you're from my guild. Oh, it's set. Little bastard. Gonna give me a heart attack. Too old for this. It's baseline for them too. Go ahead, good sir. Oh, he's one of us. Oh, must be where I get my skin. One of us. One of us. Get back here. I'm getting pushed off the edge. Get back here. Take flight? What the hell you mean take flight? What do you mean take flight? Oh, wait. How do I do this? This is cooked. Do I need a mount on my bar? I don't got a mount on my bar. Why can't I flight for him? Why is my mount not coming up? I usually go travel for him. Big game, big game. Where do I even go? Prepare to land? Prepare to land where? Where am I going? Where am I going? Our fear... Frig, even Green doesn't know where he's going. Some leader she is. I don't even know who I was following. Yo, I'm here. When you get here, bow res me. Bow res me. I'm the only one you need to bow res. I'm the greatest gamer there was ever. I also didn't have a mount on my bar. And my stupid flight form wasn't working. To your head? I don't think we got it. A bow? A trinket? Come on, give me the skin. I didn't get anything. Did anyone else? I don't even know for sure if that was where you got it. It just looked like it because he had the color, the boomkin. It drops from the last boss. Oh shit, we're going through a wormhole. Why is my chat? Why is that not right? You guys broke my chat. Did this guy say anything? Hopefully he didn't need it. Oh, are we lagging? Oh, are we still in the OCE server? I think we are, cause he was a leader. Yogi was lead of this group when we zoned in, so we're probably all on the OCE servers. Hopefully he didn't DC from that. That would be very unfortunate. Oh shit! And once again, I carried from the floor. Holy, cutscene into cutscene. Alright, everybody. Give me all the loot. Give me the loot. Give me the loot. Where is my skin? This game sucks. Yeah, I think your WoW died if you have like a probably shittier PC, and this instance was set up on OCE, so you would have had a longer loading screen because the old leader of the party, the druid skin was previous boss. I told you guys, I knew it. He was wearing it. I don't know. The mount this boss drops turns into a flying form. Next raid? There are no more raids, unless we do this on heroic. Is that what we're doing? Also, don't take that portal if we're going to heroic because I can't get back here. I had to get someone here. Wait, does this take me outside? Yes, it does. Okay, so are we doing this on heroic, and are we sure it drops stuff? I'll look it up. I can never trust you guys. What is this raid even called? Okay, it does. Okay, it does, it does. We will resend it. Yeah, for the skin, for the druid skins, they'll drop on heroic. So, she. I got too many druids in this run. I'm gonna have to leave it. If I only style druids are allowed in this run. I'll form up, see if okay, I gotta go. Bye bye. Are we gonna be able to solo this? Not a problem, Chase. No problem. Hopefully you got some good transmogs. Do you think we can 1, 2, 3, 4 4-man this? Gonna drive your sister to the airport? Sounds good. Thanks for stopping by. We'll see ya. Well, yeah, we'll see you later. Have a good night. Or at your point, it's probably not nighttime actually. It's probably like midday. I mean, I'll send this. But she could be doomed. Yeah. Let's only do the ones that drop the skins because transmogs, I don't care because we'll get them. If I just keep doing this once a week and then midnight comes around, the pre-patch midnight probably already brings the change. So like in 1 month, any mythic piece will give you all the transmogs underneath from LFR to midnight or LFR to midnight, LFR to mythic. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure it's just gonna be us here. So, is anyone need a summon that's coming back? I'll just send a summon to everyone. And we'll give it our best shot. You? I might be the only one still here. I might be the only one here. The thing that I'd like to do is like run this like 3 times and we split up our druids, but it might be a hard time filling that many runs. But we'll have to kind of remember stuff like that. I guess also when Midnight releases, this is gonna become Legacy, which is probably why people don't really care to farm it right now, because you wait like a month or two. And then you can come back here, probably solo it, get more loot drops. Never thought about that as well. That might be why interest for these old content raids aren't like very high. Did they make a specific tab for housing stuff yet? Collection? Decor? Oh, is that all they have? Wait, how do we do the skip? Also, is it after the first boss? Yeah? Okay. I'm cooking. My bis. Yeah. Oh wait, should I be looting? They said get 10 people for more loot. Well, I can't just make 10 people appear. It's not like I got the biggest community ever yet. We just kind of started here. I mean, I ain't too worried about it myself. And at least I'll keep clearing. This was like, wasn't even planning on doing heroic until 1 minute ago when we found out the skins drop on heroic. Oh, is this the next boss already? Yeah, I see. I mean, I don't plan on spending an hour filling this. I don't have all night. So as long as you guys are good, I'm okay sending it. I mean, it's almost reset. What's today? Friday? Pretty much Saturday. Reset happens in like 3 days too, so shit is what it is. Was that a boss despawn? It might be because the. Can you life grip him in? Chase, can you life grip the demon hunter in with us? I think that's why I reset. I actually don't know. Alright, I sent him a message. I'm not quite actually sure if he's in stream. Oh no, that was the wrong one. Alright, I guess we're waiting a minute on the cooldown. Oh, it's all good, it's all good. Fairy, do you need a guild invite? "90-second CD." Yeah, it's all good, it's all good. Where'd Set run off to? Green? That would have been 7. He's playing another game? What a wuss. Look how sick we're starting to look though. With the, yeah, no wonder why you guys flame me. My old outfit was so bad. Alright, let's give it a shot. Let's try this again. I think it's just because he shot the spear on the guy in the back. And that's why it reset. Right on, one item. I mean, all we need is one skin, right? It only takes one. So who has the skip? You baited me? You don't even have the skip? Oh, we're waiting on people. I think. Alright, so okay, so what I mean, so when midnight comes out, a transmog change is happening. So, like right here, this tier set, this head, I right now only have this mythic version, but because I have this mythic version at midnight, it's gonna give me the heroic version, the normal version, the LFR version, all because I have the mythic one. So that they did that because it wasn't like enjoyable having to run these raids over and over on every difficulty. So now as long as you have one of them, I don't know if it's like works the same way as like LFR up, but I know Mythic down works like that. Fat Turtle 3, appreciate the follow. Welcome to the channel. Oh. Man, how do you get such a big brain, Green? Must have been all those books you're studying. Okay, but you still need a piece. It unlocks Mogs for lower tiers. Is the right? Yeah, as now what demon witch said is wrong? Right now, that's right. But what I was told, transmog will change on midnight, which the pre-patch of it is in 20 days when they do like majority of the changes. So I imagine January 20th, as long as you have one piece, it will give you under everything underneath. So as long as you have the Mythic version, let's see if I can look it up to actually like link it here. I watched it in a video. I'm not quite sure. Oh god, this is the flying one too. Oh damn, you guys. Alright, so this is where we mount up. Or not yet. Okay, in the upcoming, end quote, in the upcoming World of Warcraft Midnight expansion, hopefully I'm flying the right way. Okay, in the upcoming World of Warcraft Midnight expansion, a major change to the transmog system means that fully collected, a Mythic tier set appearance will automatically unlock all lower difficulty variants, Heroic, Normal, and LFR. Now, is that the way that is? That was an AI writing of it, reading the web page. So the way it has that read, that might only be a tier set. So let me do a little bit more digging. Also, what the hell was that? Where's my skin? I don't want no damn gloves. Wait, did you guys just jump off the edge? Okay, where am I going? Oh, it's, yeah, through this portal, I remember. So, yeah, I need to find the actual post because the AI reading the internet does make it sound like it's only gonna be the tier sets. So, the boots aren't tier. I mean, I'm kind of being a bad class to even look at this. But let me go here. Go on your flying mount, and then it's like up near the middle. Okay, yeah, so and it has to be mythic down, not elf or up. But I can't find anything about boots and whatnot. Oh shit, I just used my last CD. Where'd he go? Oh. Did it drop? Trinket? For the 1%. Yeah, unfortunately I can't find if it's also gonna count boots and like gloves, and that's what like even this piece right here that I was just looking at, this head, this isn't the tier head, but it's maybe this is another class's tier head. What does the rogue one look like? Here, let me look up this stuff. This was Dragonflight Raid 3. Tier set. Alright, let's see. Yeah, was it not Druid set? It would be monk or rogue possibly. Not the monk. So if it's not rogue, then it's an item on its own. Oh, it is the rogue. Okay, this is the rogue helm actually. So if you got the mythic rogue tier set, it would give you all the variant of it. You can check their set in game? What do you mean? The way I read that is you need the set. Yeah, like you're gonna have to get the Mythic set, but you get everything underneath it. But how do you check sets in game? Oh, wait a second. Is there a way to, well, I could do that. How is it filtered from top to bottom? Or just by name? This is it. Yeah, so see, this is the heroic head. So if you came in, well, see, that would be the one problem. Like, if you were a druid, you would have to come loot these, like, side pieces. But if you played multiple classes, you could bring your rogue in here and get the set. Alright. Well, that's the last raid of Dragonflight. So that's what the next 3 weeks we'll be doing those once a week, and we'll do all 3 of them in one night to knock them out quickly. And then if whatever we don't get, we'll just have to, I think once January 20th comes around, I think that's going to become a legacy raid. Maybe not quite then, actually, because I don't know, it might not. Might have to wait for March 20, or not March 2nd for some, and February 27th for the rest. And then I guess don't want to get into anything too big tonight, so maybe we'll go log over to Remix. How many people, I mean, I know everybody still needs high M pluses, so there's no point to ask that, but how many more people need delves this week also? Because I need to do them on some of my other characters. I wanted to get the Demon Hunter going. You need everything, Silly Puck. So ducks, green set, epoch. I mean, that's a full group right there. I don't really have time to do that tonight, but then tomorrow, maybe that's what we'll do. We'll do a bunch of delves for the stream. Declare, howdy Darkin, how are you tonight? Welcome, welcome. Let's open this up. And then, what key do I have? Halls of Valor. Fairy, you want to come get your plus 49 key over here as well? You could knock that out. We'll do a little plus Mythic plus action, and then we'll go into power leveling. Yeah, let's do that first, and then we'll swap over to some power leveling. Can you get on some leveling? Yeah, there's Fairy Epoch. Ducks I know needs it. Gonna have to, depends on how many people we get in here. We gotta break out the game of marbles. Gotta keep people in check. Alright. Wait a second. Who just invited me to a group? Yeah, that was the wrong character you sent an invite to. Alright. There we are. Got that all set up. My multi-chat is always cooked as usual. What's the level for the key needed for remix achievement? So there's a couple achievements. There's level 20. Key will give you a teleport to certain dungeons. 30 will give you transmog. 40 will give you a title. And 49 will give you a feat of strength. How juiced do you need to be to do a 49? To solo it, max. But if you want to do it as like a real group, then you would only have to be like half. Like at this point, it's super easy to get 779 item level. So this item level with like 400 verse in a full team should be plenty fine. The mythic raids are super easy to do. People run them every day. I mean, are you NA or EU? Because if you're NA, you can join this group right now and get it done. You're NA just running your myth raids right now? Okay, well, after this one, we could probably do another one if you're ready. Alright, let's get... You're the priest? I'll grab you right in the next one. Sorry, I'm trying to multitask here. We're gonna have to do another run right after this one. I mean, we got quite a few we can do, but you'll be in the next one. Alright, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's send it. Yeah, I'll have to do a couple of these still. I stream same, I mean more is on Twitch. I usually just do like guides on YouTube. That's where most of my views are actual guides on YouTube. But whenever I stream on Twitch, I'm also on YouTube. I just multi-stream. I'm pretty new to the community. We're like a week, or sorry, not a week, a month and 2 weeks. I'm playing like the same class on retail, but why does everything feels so different for some reason after just doing those legacy raids on retail? Yeah, this is a plus 49. They usually take like 10-15 minutes. Takes a little bit of time to do bosses because the amount of HP they have. I have to do it all myself, so roughly 10-15 minutes a run. This will get you all your mythic dungeon achievements. So after you do this, there's like no point in doing any mythic dungeons other than doing a 20 of everything for your... Oh no, you did not just kick me right into that. Doing a plus 20 of every mythic key, well, not of everyone, but of specific ones to get your teleports, that's still good, but that's easy. A plus 20, you could probably solo it yourself after you max out your eye level, which you'll end up maxing your eye level by doing all the mythic raids one time, so. And then the amount of quests you'll have to do if you're doing your class hall stuff. So that's why I help people do this, and I help people level from 10 to 80, because those are the most time consuming. Everything else you can get done really quickly. Yeah, I only recommend people that are just getting into the Legion Remix now is get your collections and your achievements and level. Like everything else, unfortunately, just starting so late, there's no fun in trying to get like super strong because literally everyone is going to be stronger than you. The amount of time it takes to hit max versatility, even with like the catch-up mechanics, is still a very long time. You can get your gear much quicker. That has improved, but infinite power, it's barely a fix on what they did. So I don't recommend it for anyone because you're always gonna not be the strongest in the group. Okay, why am I not healing? And then just do your, yeah, do your myth. If you need gear, if you're not maxed eye level, do every raid on normal through mythic. Once you are max eye level, just do your mythic raids. Mythic raids and your daily Lost Inferno on the Broken Shore. That'll give you good amount of IP as well as bronze. And then just do that every day for like the next 30 days of remix and you'll get all your stuff. If you need literally every item still from bronze, you might have to do a bit more. So you could either do heroic raids or you could do sentinel farming. or not Sentinel, syntax farming. You have a Discord you hang out in? We do. You're on YouTube. Let me link it over here. I'm not sure if I do. I need to add that in the description of YouTube. I haven't set up the live stream on YouTube very well. I am very new to all this stuff. Let me find the Twitch bot. We'll post it from time to time. I mean, maybe it's not going to do it tonight, so I'm going to have to manually do it. It didn't even post it. Something is broken. 1 second, I'll get you the Discord after this run. But yeah, we have a community Discord. My community is very new, so I want that, like, basically, so you understand. I think there's only about 100 of us, and we ended up making in-game guild. I never wanted to do that, but my current community asked for it, and I've actually let them kind of run it because it was never my idea or interest. But we got a neighborhood for housing set up. We what else have we done? We've been doing weekly legacy raids for mounts and transmog runs. We do, for up-to-date content, we've been doing Delves 11, and we started doing Mythic Keys together, but we're not very high yet. I think the highest we've done as a full guild is a 3. We expect to get up to 10s and then start helping people get their 10s done. Because I actually, even though like my community is very laid back and we're enjoy helping others, I actually come from a pretty hardcore background from WoW. I play in a Race to World First on WoW Classic, and even before, like, that's just my most recent thing way back in MoP, because I took a break from WoW, from retail, like 10 years ago. But back then I also played in I think I was 14th US in back then in a guild then, but my most recent is in a guild called Blitz on WoW Classic MoP, and they are right now ranked 12th in the world. So I kind of take that knowledge and experience into the game, and I've applied it like to my guild, but at a much casual level. So I'll like take time and help people get boosted or teach them how to improve if that's something they're interested in. And that's kind of where the YouTube videos are going to go for Midnight, is like very detailed guides on classes. Cajun Soul 26, thank you for that follow. Sorry for that late reply. Welcome to the community. We're just doing a couple Mythic key boosts because some of the more recent 80s that just dinged or just returning to the game needed it. Cooper, I'm trying to level as many tunes as I can. Well, the remix is the perfect spot to do that. Amongst the community, we probably have boosted 3 people, like probably like close to 300 people. And the higher your XP bonus is, the quicker it goes. Like if you got max, I do a lot of boosts of people that have like sub 100 because they just are starting remix. But if you got max, I can get you from 10 to 80 in a 5-man group running in 40 minutes, like 35, 40 minutes. If I do it solo, which I never do, only for myself, I had a world record run that I had on YouTube, and it was 17 minutes, but I have lost the world record. Have you been doing class order hall stuff, balance of powers? So I did do the druid one a long time ago, and there is a feat of strength for doing every class's class hall, and I've been like very, very slowly working at that. So I've done the paladin one, I've done the druid one, and I've done the shaman one. But yeah, it's been a journey. Nestro, thank you for that follow. Welcome to the community. Does the XP on my weapon transfer to a new one? It does, yeah. Yeah, so that's what, like, if you're really looking to level a bunch of alts, I highly recommend you doing as many of your dailies as you can. The secret to it is to get as many of them to be into a dungeon. And like if you really want to level a lot, like we have Dux, one of my mods, he has leveled damn near probably, he has currently over 300 alts, but he's probably leveled damn near 400 to 500 80s during remix. And then the rest of my mods are probably somewhere between like around 30 or aiming to get 30. I myself have one of each class on both factions twice. So I don't know how many classes there are. Is it 12? So I have like 48. And you just like if you really, sorry, what I was getting to, if you really want to level a lot, I recommend you getting some trial accounts and you get like 5 trial accounts and you do their dailies every day. Well, it's not even every day. You just keep creating and deleting over and over. That's how you can speed all your guys to max, like 400% bonus. Now, I didn't do that, and a lot of people don't do that way. I just played one character for a long time, and then I ended up boosting my alt account. And because every time you get an 80, you get a flat 10% bonus. So that's how I got myself done. There's guides on YouTube for that, but I've never, I never did that. If you have it on Twitch, I can find it there. Yeah, it is on Twitch, but I'll post it. I don't know, my Steam Labs broke or something. This shit is always breaking. I need to switch to Steam or Stream Element or something like that. That's what everyone else uses, but I started here because it was supposed to be like early streamer friendly, and I basically have no idea what I'm doing when it comes to all this shit. So I just like playing WoW and like hanging out with the boys, getting a good community going. All this YouTube and stream stuff just came by chance. I forgot to fully buff myself. What is up, Destro? Oh shoot. Lock in, lock in, lock in. What transfers, what doesn't? So, the only stuff that transfers is the XP. Everything else doesn't. All your infinite power. Oh, sorry, and infinite knowledge does. But your infinite power does not transfer. There we go. There you go, boys. Congratulations. Oh, nice. Super grindy questline. Yeah, like I imagine that questline for the feat of strength is gonna take... It's literally gonna take me like a week to complete. No problem, guys. No problem. It was my pleasure. My pleasure. Keen to finish up my boost, and I have a few level 70 characters on retail I want to grind up to speed. Actually, honestly, if you anything on retail that is not already 80 or level 80 and like 60, like 600 eye level, maybe even higher, if you don't have a special home for that character, like maybe that was your vanilla character back in the day or something like that for some reason, I would delete them all, level on remix, and transfer to retail. Especially if you have high XP gains. Like, for me, I can level myself. The slowest way I level myself, I'm getting from 10 to 80, sub 30 minutes. You can't level from 70 to 80 in that time. Now, also, when I transfer that character from Remix to Retail, my base item level is now 655. So even if you're already 80, you can't run enough time walking in 30 minutes to get from whatever eye level you are to 655. So that's what, unless you have some special reason you're keeping a certain character, maybe it's some toy or something that's not like globally used, like it has to be stay on that character, I'd delete it and restart. I deleted all of my old tunes. I kept, I think, 2 of them because I was like, one of them I farmed a lot of achievements on, and I'm like halfway through certain things. But I deleted like 20 characters. What does doing a mythic this high do? I'm not looking to make more alts. I was just curious. So why we do a plus 49 key is it will give you every single achievement for Legion Remix for Mythic Dungeons. So at 20 of all of these dungeons, Darkheart Thicket, Blackrock Hold, Upper and Lower Karazhan, you have to do both of them. Court of Stars, Itharian's Lair, and Halls of Valor, the one we just did, at a key level 20, you will get these portals. So let's see if my new key is, oh, it's the new one. So that's that. And then at key level 30, one time, we'll give you a transmog. At key level 40, one time, we'll give you a title. And at plus 49, you get actually a secret achievement. It's a feat of strength. It's under feat of strength events. You actually won't be able to see it until you get it. It's this one. And there's two ways of getting this. Getting max, infinite power, 999, or clearing a plus 49 key. So when people want carried through 30s and for a transmog, or 40 for the title, I'm just like, why would I run you through one of those? Let me just do you a plus 49 and get everything underneath, and then you can kind of be done with it, because a plus 20 for the teleporters are very easy. Once you do one round of every raid from normal to mythic, you're gonna have max eye level. You're gonna have somewhere between like 1 and 200. And well, see, you'll be probably 1 to 150, I'd guess. Infinite power. Doing, because they did. I haven't tested on normal and heroic if they matched mythic drops, but I heard they adjusted the fragment drops. They normalized it, so Eternal Nightmare, or Emerald Nightmare, sorry. It would drop like, I can't quite remember, let's just say 20 fragments, and that's a fragment is these things. And the newest raid, Burning Throne, I can't even remember what it's called, would drop like 50 or 70, I can't even remember. And I believe I heard they normalized it, so even Emerald Nightmare will drop 50 or 70, so it's like much quicker to get infinite power. Not near enough, because I imagine it's still going to take you around 50 hours to get to max, which is a lot this late. I might make one more guy, just have him for midnight about it. I haven't touched Remix. Is it too late to grind it? In my opinion, I've been playing since day one and boosting the past like 60 days for people. I think it is too late. It depends on what you're trying to do. I would not be playing Legion Remix for fun. I would be playing it for a specific reason. Either, like I said, leveling alts, even quicker ways of gearing, or getting collection stuff and achievements. Now, remember, I'm boosting myself, so if you don't have a second account, you're going to have to rely on a booster to level you. Now, I do power leveling here pretty much at least every other day. That's guaranteed. At this point, we don't do it every day. We usually do a bit of remix and a bit of retail, because I'm trying to move over to retail. But that's what, like, if you ever swing by or join the Discord whenever we go live, usually we do a bit of leveling every night, or we do a bit of M+ carries every night. It's something I can do to start the stream up while people slowly join in, and it's something I end the stream with at this point also, so I don't get into anything serious and just vibe. Am I gonna run another? Absolutely. I will absolutely run another one. Just dropping it to 49 because you don't get anything above 49. So I just make it a little bit easier on myself. Because 49s are still a little tough. Does everyone need a key? Nope, everyone will just join off my key. Now this is the new one. Does anyone remember yesterday when I did this? Did I need support? I think I did just solo it, but oh, we did have a high warlock with us. So I might delete one of those 70s on retail and would love a boost if you think it's better to transfer. I mean, I 100% do. I highly recommend Fairy. It sounds like you want to level a couple things. Try to get as many dailies done as possible to raise your boost or your XP rates, and then I have no problem boosting as many alts as you got with the amount of time I have. We still have like 30 days left. And once you transfer an 80 from Remix to retail, you're getting a base 655 eye level. And that's what Time Walking's also dropped 655. It's a venture quality. But like I said, you can't even run enough Time Walkings before I can get a brand new 80 and come over with 655 gear. Which one is you, Cajun? Who else needed in on this? I kind of forget. Hey mate. Agent of Steel, how are you tonight? I got you, I got you. I just put up the post. Was there anyone else from the chat that needed it? If not, we just started inviting from the top to bottom. Zoltrain. The group just filled up. Or no, I just delisted or something. Let me add my battle tag. Here, I don't know why the group dropped. Sometimes this game is interesting. You can do it that way, or you can join the community in game. You thought Coop? I think Coop wanted a leveling boost, I think. There was a couple of them that wanted a leveling boost. Oh, okay, your whisper went through. Perfect. So, sometimes I guess I should have asked that first. If your alliance whispers don't work, and I get so set on everyone I invite, everyone's alliance. I honestly thought Horde was a dying race. That's why I had to start this community and giving out my battle tag, because I can never whisper people. So the community we do so all alliance members can get in. Yeah, I leveled one of each class in both Horde and Alliance because, I mean, you never know what we're going to get up to with the community, so I wanted to be prepared. I'm gonna level my Alliance first because most of my community asked me to, but I am a Horde player at heart, so when we get into some Horde vs Alliance content, either I'm sabotaging the shit out of the Alliance or I'm playing Horde. They already know that. That's just the way it's going to be. You can play any spec, you can AFK, you can come along, whatever you need to do. There's no expectations on you doing anything in my run, just enjoy the achievements and enjoy your time. We do have an in-game guild for the community. It's run by my officers because I had no interest in doing that. It was their idea to make the guild. Their plans are to do M pluses, normal and heroic rating, not mythic rating, and then there's been a small group that likes to PvP. I'm just gonna host events through it. That's the only thing I kind of am doing. Well, I'll also be joining some of the M plus runs and the raids, but I come from a more hardcore background of raiding, so I more than likely will end up mythic raiding with a different guild. I do a race to world first on WoW Classic right now, but I'm gonna step away from it and focus purely on retail for the stream. Okay, I kind of messed up that poll. Hopefully I can clutch this up. I think this trash is gonna pull. I'm just gonna pull it to the side for now while I wait on my cooldowns. I messed up that first poll. You'll have to log for a bit. How was the Dragonfly raid? Which one did you go last you seen? The Mythic went really well. We did Heroic as well, but there was only like 5 of us left. So we didn't get very much loot. But we did not get the Druid skins we were after. Why does that sentence sound so much like these are not the droids you were looking for? What are the odds of that? I don't know this fight at all. Do I need to kill these slimes or does it not really matter? At this rate, the entire floor is going to be covered. Yeah, if you want to stay dead, you're more than welcome to. It's totally up to you. I've had people come with me die 50 times. It does not matter. There's been a single run. My two closest failures ever, actually one was in this dungeon, but that was before they gave me another 40 item levels. So since then I'm just like crushing every dungeon. But this one and Court of Stars were my two that were. This one I was like sub 30 seconds when it was the first time I ever ran this dungeon on plus 49. That was before when 740 was the cap. I had like sub 1 minute, sub 30 seconds. And then the other one was Court of Stars, and I had no idea what I was doing for the event. And I didn't have a demon hunter to carry me. Those were the two times that I was at all close to failing. But I have no problem if you just come on and keep dying, or I have no problem if you want to AFK. It's totally up to you. You pay your monthly fee, so that's what. Have fun with it. Is there a better weapon path to go? I know they changed some things a little bit back, but I never looked much into it. So I don't know if it made a different one better. Because, like, at the very beginning, Fell was like the one and only that was good. But then they did buff the other ones, but I've never, like, looked into it to see if they were better. I've just stuck with Fell because it was the best at the beginning. The one and only time I was not Fell was I had an Unholy DK in my run one time, and they are a class that does insane damage, like a way better than every other class. And the top tree path lowers the cooldown of your abilities, and including your team. So I think that's how that worked, or maybe it gives haste to the entire team. I can't really remember what it does, but I ran it one time when I was doing a really high key early on to just like hardcore boost the Death Knight's ability. But I haven't touched the other trees at all. The bottom path I don't even think I've tested, and the light path I did a world quest like week 1 with it. But that's as far as that stuff goes. I got disoriented. And stunned. Disoriented again. And stunned again. Well, this is not good. I should have pulled more trash. Oh my goodness. Damn, just found out Balance of Power unlocks all artifact appearances across all classes. Does it? I mean, I think I've done that. But I never like, somebody was saying that they did something to make it easier. But I never like looked more into that. I don't know. I can't confirm or deny that. I'm not even sure if I've, like, I assume I've done that quest, because I'm pretty sure I did, like, literally every quest available. But I'm also not, like, 100% positive of that. No, don't do me like this. No, Balance of Power is account-wide, not artifact appearances. I don't even know what Balance of Power is. I've been playing Legion Remix too long and I've been boosting too long. I pretty much don't recall anything to this, if I have to be honest with you. All I know is giants and slimes and whatever is in these M pluses. I haven't seen the light of day in 2.5 months. I've just been endlessly boosting. Oh shit. I just watched a video explaining you only need to do it once. Do you have to get Balance of Power within Legion Remix locks all in the passwords? Oh, is that what does all the damage? I never noticed that. Good mark there. I always like when somebody that actually knows what they're doing in the run is here, because everything goes smoother. I've always just been so strong, I just get carried by my own strength. Need to focus those manifest timeway mobs. Yeah, those are the artifact, or not the artifact, the affixes or prefixes, whatever they're called. I do know those things give you some boost or something like that. That's what I haven't played much retail. I only know like the little things of what people have told me. It's been outside the past 2 weeks. I haven't been on retail in 10 years. Outside, and then outside of that, like every new expansion, I'd come back, level to max level, remember I have no friends, and log back off. That's honestly what it was like. Just had none of my friends from like way back in from vanilla to somewhere between WoD. No one wanted to come back and play WoW. And any one of them that did was like there'd be a couple of us, but not enough to go raiding together. So we'd hit max level, do like the first week at M0s, and realize we don't have a raid group, and then we'd be like, all right, back to a different game. Oh wow, yeah, I checked. I have all Legion appearances unlocked in. Well, let's look. Wait a second. Where do I go? Shift P. And then what sets? Well, these sets actually, I bought all these because there's what is this? You can buy certain sets with bronze. So what set are we talking about here? I've bought every single Legion remixing with bronze. Cause I had nothing. I didn't play Legion when it was live, so I literally had to buy every single item. It's for the artifact weapons in some cat and bear forms. Yeah, like I don't, maybe I've never actually done the quest, but I swear I have. Maybe I need to go do this? I don't know. I mean, I was gonna end up kind of getting most of them anyways, doing the feat of strength achievement. Because I had to do every quest line for every class for the bringing order to the Isles feat of strength achievement. I'll have to look into that later, because that would be something I should make sure I have done. In case, because like I've been weighing back and forth, is the amount of time invested worth me doing the feat of strength? Because I've been just like so busy with work and life, and then now that we've been doing content creation, I gotta kind of pick and choose what I actually get to get done. Because ain't nobody wants to be watching a streamer do, I got like what, 11 more class quest lines to do. I hate questing myself. After playing this game for so long over the years, doing the same quest like 100 times because I play a bunch of different alts. And there we go. Oh wow, yeah, I think you got it too. Alright, show me where I go. I hit Shift P. Well, that's like I said, I bought everything with bronze, so I think I would have it already, but not a problem, guys, not a problem. It was my pleasure. And then, where am I going from here? Go to collection tab. I am like the biggest noob ever. So I don't even know where that is. I am not a retail master just yet. Oh wait a second. Is this what we're talking about? Click main hand, which is upper right, okay. And then I go through all the Ancient of Steel. Appreciate the follow. Welcome to the community. I don't know what other weapons look like is like the next thing. Tab down. Oh. These are all saying this appearance can't be used by your... Oh, is this saying I have them unlocked, just my druid can't use them? And they'd be grayed out if I didn't have access to them? If you're filtering collected, then correct. Oh yeah, good idea. So I'll turn on not collected. And then Legion artifacts. Yeah. I mean, you're right. I guess you guys are right. That saves a bit of time if you wanted all the artifact skins. So what is the other unlock? Like there was two types of unlocks. There were the artifact skins, and then there was there actual like gear skins or something? Like, cause people were trying to do. Did the stream lose audio, or is that me? I mean, hopefully just you. All right. I just realized the time, boys and girls. It is that time where I gotta go pass out. So I lived another day. Thank you everyone for all the support tonight, all the follows, all the chatters. Good seeing you, Green. Thanks for leading my raids. Ducks, thanks for tuning in. Prioritizing a hockey game over your boy. I'll remember that. Not a problem, not a problem. Great run. Did you get your boomkin customization? Because I got it on the raid. What do you mean? You got it at the barbershop? One second, one second. I'm logging over. Not like I need to be sleeping right now. Epoch out here wasting my time. That's... I don't know, remember which one it was. Fucking liar. What did you get? Well, no, I got it in the raid and you can customize in the barbershop. What do you mean? You're telling me you looted it? And you didn't trade it to me? This is gonna be the last stream I ever do. Like hell. Did you also get the flying mount one? Which one were we after? Wait, that's not flying. This is flying. That one? Did you get that one? No? Well, congrats, congrats. Lucky bastard. You fished up the new water form? How do you do that? It doesn't even tell me how to get it. It says the source is question marks. You fish in the raid? Can I still go do that tomorrow? See ya, Fairy. Hope you have a good sleep. No, not a problem. We'll do we didn't get any leveling done tonight, so tomorrow we'll do some leveling right when we go live tomorrow. All I have left is, oh, we had to do some delves. Delves catch 10 fish from a pool, 10 fish from lava, throw in water, get buff fish in school. I got a first cast. I also, yeah, I forgot I have to do some delves tomorrow as well, so we'll do delves and power leveling tomorrow. Man, what a lucky bastard. Like hell he first time pulls the fire chicken skin. Alright, I gotta get out of here. It's already way too late. Thanks again, everyone tuning in. You guys all have a great night. We'll see y'all in the next one.